Hi, I want to teach you a little bit more about lateral reading and show you how it's done. I'm going to use an article I found on Fishing Wire as an example today. And this one isn't about the history of MPAs, but it's a more recent article about an update to the MLPA. So to assess my source, I'm going to search for the author, the publishing organization or website, and 1 to 2 experts or organizations mentioned in this article. So let's get that started. As I scroll through this article, I notice that there isn't an author. So I'm not going to be able to do the easiest search on that. So my guess it was done by a staff writer from Fishing Wire. So let's first look a little bit more into Fishing Wire. So Fishing Wire looks like it's a newsletter for fishermen, talking about fish counts, shark research, and a lot of ads on different fishing equipment. So now let's search this website outside of the website and see if we find anything else. So unfortunately, there's not going to be a lot about Fishing Wire, and it's going to be a hard one to search since Fishing Wire is also a common term for fishing line. Let's see what we can find though. So there's a website here that mentions it. Let's see what this website's about. So this looks like a marketing and research firm that helps them with their website and their newsletter. So they do have outside companies working with them. It looks like they work on a lot of different outdoor things and fishing and hunting. So I don't think I see anything else relevant to that website. So that makes me think that maybe this newsletter website isn't that well known, but it also makes me think there's nothing too controversial about it since there's no outside sources calling out anything about it. So the next search I want to do is look at the publisher of the website itself. Since we already looked at Fishing Wire, it didn't find a lot. I noticed that it's copyrighted by a different group, the Outdoor Wire Digital Network. So let's look into that next. So the Outdoor Wire looks like another outdoor website, the Outdoor Industry Daily Transaction Newsletter. And it looks like it covers more of hunting as well. And there's fishing in there too. So then my next search, I want to look at anyone experts quoted or other organizations mentioned. So skimming this article, it looks like a lot of the information is coming from the Coastal Conservation Association of California. So let's look up that next and see what that's about. So the first Google search says CCA California is an organization working for the conservation and enhancement of our marine resource and coastal environments. They have a Facebook page, they have a LinkedIn, they have a logo. They're mentioned in other fishing articles as well. Let's take a look at their website a bit. So it looks like it's a group for recreational fishermen. and they want to work on conservation and enhancement of our marine ecosystems. So again, another fishing website. They're also linked on here again on their main webpage, it looks like. Okay, so now let's go back and see if there's anyone else quoted in the article. And it looks like we have one more down here. Bill Shedd, the chairman of CCA and president of AFCO. So let's look into Bill Shedd. So we have some articles from CCA talking about Bill. Let's look at that one first. So reading through this, it looks like he's the CEO of AFCO in Santa Ana, and his parents were the founders of Mission Bay Research Foundation, which is now named Hub SeaWorld Research Institute. So it looks like his family has been involved in research and fishing. And then let's look into AFCO as well while we're here. Oh, there's the link. And this looks like a fishing gear website. So once again, pointing towards fishermen. So overall, my lateral searching has showed me this topic is being presented from one side mainly. It looks like it's being presented from fishermen. That doesn't make the article invalid to me in any way. I just know if I want to look into this, I'd probably want to do some research on other opinions as well. One last thing I want to show you is lateral reading can also be utilized for videos, just like we did on this website. So if I wanted to do the video of Bill, I could analyze that as well. So similar to the website, I would look at the author, and for instance this, I'd probably look into Bill, just like we did before. I'd watch the video, I'd see if anyone was quoted, and also look into the website, this one, for instance, again, CCA California. Google that as well to see if there's any other information I can find on it. So you can do it very similar to the article, just to check the validity of a video as well. So with your group, I want you to decide on what are the provided articles or videos you'll each be looking at, and make sure you record your process in your field notebooks. Good luck, and I hope you learned something.